Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for here in October. Welcome back, my lovely loyal subscribers. Let's see what messages we have for you during October. Two of Cups. You love them, they love you. What's the catch? It's a soulmate here, soulmate connection. Let's see. Hanged Man. Came with a lesson, did it? A soulmate that came with a lesson to enlighten you, to help you ascend here, see things from another point of view. It's a soulmate that came with a lesson. It's a soulmate connection that could be stuck still right now, because you could feel left hanging around not knowing whether you're coming or going, and you're supposed to feel that way until you're enlightened, or you're both enlightened here. Let's see. The wheel. So the wheel spun, and you could be down or you could be up at the moment, right? Because that's what happens with the wheel. That's what happens with life. It does show that this is a very important soulmate, that you've been going through a cycle which brought you to this enlightenment here, okay? If things are down, what can you say? The only way is up. If you're up and you're experiencing going down, just remember, the only thing that is constant is change. Things will change here. So if you're feeling stuck with the soulmate connection, it's about to change. These are major arcana, so this is going to have a huge impact on this soulmate connection. Eight of Pentacles, wonderful. You've grown, you're starting to work on yourself, you're starting to work for yourself, you're working very hard here, maybe even a little too hard, trying to concentrate on work, feeling like I'm, seeing the brighter side of this soulmate connection right now. This can be good money coming in for you as well. I know, like, for the next couple of years for Taurus, it's time to stack money in that bank. You're going to have these opportunities for making your money here, and this is what you're doing, using this time to make your money and grow. The Emperor. Okay, so this is abundance, okay? First and foremost, the Emperor is abundant, knows how to get things done and gets it done. And this is what you're doing here. People might think, okay, you're being stubborn, sticking to what works for you, but it works for you here. Okay, so I see why you may stick to your guns on certain things. It's what's been working for you. It's what you've even learned here, what you've been enlightened to turn things around. So it's like you have a routine to build yourself up, to keep yourself in comfort, to keep you and your family going. Other people might see you as stubborn, or it could be you seeing your soulmate as stubborn, refusing to change, refusing to budge, quite egotistical here. But it's worked for them so far and got them through their life to this point, right? So, and if it's you, this way's got you through your life to this point, say thank you and transcend it. And this is what's trying to happen here with this soulmate connection. It could be a lesson about ego, about learning to trust yourself even here, even forgive yourself. And maybe you had to do things you didn't want to do in life, right? We all have done that, sorry. As my throat chakra is affected, if you're not speaking to this person, that's what they want to do now. They want to reach out and talk to you. So don't let ego kick in, okay? Especially if you was hanging around waiting for them to come towards you. You might be like, okay, I'm waiting for them. I don't want to talk to them. You've got to see things differently. You've got to understand, yes, it worked for you up until this point, but change is also good. It might be that you fear change, and this soulmate took you through a lesson to not fear change, welcome change, and know that change brings this abundance for you here, as well as work on yourself, right? So I feel like you should be aiming for the Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. So healing from a broken heart because of this soulmate connection came to a standstill. Like I said in the very beginning, I feel like the feeling's mutual. You both could be as stubborn as each other, and this is why this sticking to your guns won't work this time, because you've met your match, right? And you need to, first of all, this is both of you not making any moves because you're both too stubborn, but you're both loving each other, right? You're both learning, so I'm not going to be so hard on you both. But a change is coming. Once you both have that epiphany, you know, a change is coming. But for right now, you could be focused more on work, starting your own business, or going back to work, and just getting a good amount of rest here. Healing from a cold or a flu with the Four of Swords. But like I keep telling people, it's flu season. So don't overthink, okay? And don't worry too much. Two of Wands. Yeah, so you're at this crossroads. Okay, if you both of you are not going to make a move, it's thinking time, right? So if we're both too stubborn, it's like you could both be a Taurus or both be a fixed sign with the wheel, right? Maybe a Leo or Scorpio that you're dealing with, or an Aquarius or another Taurus, or it could be anybody. But this person seems to be your match here. So now it's got you questioning, what shall I do? Which way shall I turn to heal this connection because of the Four of Swords? Or they're thinking, what should I do? Do you see? Because you're both here, maybe have the same personality traits, so it's like butting heads here. Nobody's making any moves, nobody's making any decisions, you're both focusing on work, but then where's it getting you? It's brought you to stuck hanging around with the Hangman there. The Devil, yeah, it's energy that you need to overcome. You've got to be able to see when your ego's flared up, a healthy ego and an unhealthy ego. That's what your lesson might be to realize, right? Because a healthy ego, it protects us, it saves us, you know, it helps us to get that confidence back. So you might have gone through the downfall of your ego because of this person, and you're healing it, getting your confidence back here, and you have to make sure it doesn't turn into that super ego again and, you know, become a problem again with the Devil card there. I feel like it's a very fine line. And I do it myself, so I'm not judging you guys. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with here. It's saying that there may be addictions affecting your love life. There may be some codependencies, feeling like, well, without this person, I'll never be happy again, or everybody's the same. Those sorts of thinking or sentences are the Devil energy. It's negative. It's a negative way of thinking. It could be that, you know, in the past you've healed in a negative way, like, oh, forget them, I'll find somebody else. Not everybody is replaceable, right? And of course, this can be your soulmate that's thinking or feeling these things, because we have cross-watchers here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, maybe even cross-watch your signs or your moon or rising sign to see if you get a different message. King of Pentacles here. So it's about learning to be strong and kind, right? Learning that all those experiences and still be kind and loving, and be able to invite this person into your home, things like that, is a choice we make every day, right? Just because somebody does something to us doesn't mean we have the right to do that back to them. And we make a choice to be kind and generous, but respect ourselves and respect our boundaries. You know, in everyday life, we make these choices. The Two of Wands suggests that you're about to make a decision. You're at a crossroads. You know, can I keep up this connection and keep it stuck, not going anywhere? Or am I going to now act and make an offer with the King of Pentacles? Again, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, it might be them that's now going to be thinking along those lines and make the offer to you. Three of Pentacles. So we see, you know, the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands. You're making a decision. on how to build on this soulmate connection. It's gonna now decide whether you can move it forward or leave it behind. I feel here, can we work together? Should we work together? Will I reach out? Will they reach out? It's like deciding and moving it forward. A great time to be working for yourself or returning to work here, or finding a job which has a good manager, somebody good to work for with the King of Pentacles. Taking better care of your body as well, deciding things like that. Time for a change. Learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So you might even think, okay, I'm going to start online dating. Or you might change your job where you start working with technology, right? But it's time for a change now. Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. We see that with the Devil card. Like I said, somebody may be using some sort of thing to intoxicate themselves, and it's making their view distorted. It could be you. Another 2 here. So we see 222, and it's about nurturing your inner child and looking after and parenting yourself, and understand when to tell yourself to, hey, grow up, or hey, stand up for yourself. You know, making positive decisions that aren't maybe intoxicated by a substance, right? An important end and new beginning. We're seeing this a lot as well. Like the World card, things getting closure and being able to move forward, or coming together and having a new beginning here. Remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, guys. Good luck.